Well, we finally may have one of the explanations as to why the Trump administration has fallen out of favor with Elon Musk. I don't think it's a coincidence that after the debacle in Wisconsin, that the voters rejected Donald Trump and Elon Musk because he tried to buy a Wisconsin Supreme Court seat. And in the wake of dozens and dozens of lawsuits that have made Elon Musk the target of judicial ire and losses that can be pinned to how Elon Musk ran Doge like a wrecking ball through certain agencies, combined with now reporting that at least one cabinet member, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who heads the all-important Department of Health and Human Services, has already said just in the last day or so that Elon Musk cut too many people from Health and Human Services, undermining and imperiling American health security, American health in particular. Like, maybe you don't want to get rid of all the people that were dedicated to making sure that children are not exposed to lead in school systems. Maybe that's a bad thing. Well, when you couple that all together, now you understand why Donald Trump in particular is already showing Elon Musk the door. I'll break it all down for you right here on Legal AF. Let's get to Donald Trump being kind of pigeonholed or keyholed a little bit. What's the word I'm looking for? Sorry, buttonholed by reporters on his way to Air Force One or on Air Force One about Elon Musk. Does this sound very encouraging, like he's embracing Elon Musk? Or does it sound like when an owner says about a sport coach, I have all confidence in the world about him, even though he's 0-16, I think he'll be our coach for quite some time. The next day you see coach leaves to spend more time with family. Let's run the clip.
But there'll be a point at which time Elon's going to have to leave.
Sir, you can auto a specific date.
I would think a few months.
Now, Carolyn Levitt, the press secretary, is busy over there, and she's saying, no, he was always going to leave at some sort of date certain when his job was done. I think, Carolyn, his job is done. Stick a fork in it. I mean, I haven't seen Dead Man Walking in a while, but it looks exactly like Elon Musk. And it's the one probably logical thing I've seen the Trump administration do in the last 75 days. Elon Musk has been terrible. I mean, he's implementing Donald Trump's policies. I don't want to act like he's his own co-president, although he acts like a co-president. This is a debacle of Donald Trump's making. He created the Frankenstein. Trump at best is Dr. Frankenstein. This is the monster. But he is at the heart of about 50 different lawsuits, maybe 70, by this time, maybe 70 different lawsuits involving Doge, violating constitutional law, the Administrative Procedures Act, the First Amendment, the 14th Amendment, the Fifth Amendment, and the rest. I mean, every other judge has ordered Elon Musk to give sworn testimony. He'll ultimately have to be deposed. Judges have declared Doge to be a quasi-public agency and have to turn over public records. It's a disaster. And now it's seeped into the water supply and it's showing up now. You know, we just saw a major loss for the Trump administration in Wisconsin, where the Wisconsin Supreme Court will now be liberal through 2028 because Elon Musk spent $20 million noisily bragging about it to try to buy a Wisconsin Supreme Court seat, including giving out $1 million checks again. I thought he already got in trouble for that in Pennsylvania during the campaign. Did it again. And all that did was piss off good, Wisconsin, nice, middle class, Lake Wobegon people. The Badger State, by the way, don't fight with a badger. I've seen a badger fight. There's a reason that's the mascot for the sports teams. And they got pissed. And they were smart, the Democratic Party nationally and in Wisconsin, because they targeted and pivoted and hit Elon Musk as a proxy for Donald Trump. And it worked. And that's what people are figuring out. He is the giant rat. He's the 800-pound gorilla that's easy to target because he's like a Bond villain, but less likable. And that's what we're watching. So you've got Wisconsin loss, Tesla stock in the trash can. That company could go bankrupt by the end of the summer. No doubt. The stock price is down 30%. Auto stock analysts say they've never seen a stock price and a share value for a company in the automotive business take such a hit in such a short amount of time in the history of automotive companies. Yeah, he better go home. Not that he does that great when he's running these companies. Check out X lately. But when you have RFK Jr. publicly admitting that Elon Musk cut too many jobs, RFK Jr. just told reporters that 1/5 of what RFK Jr. cut needs to be rehired on your and my taxpayer dime, because they're never going to get all those people to come back. Who would? And now they're going to have to hire other people, retrain them, train them, spend money to hire, spend money for recruiters, all because Elon Musk wanted to be the Axeman. He wanted to cut everybody. He wanted to deliver all the heads on the pikes for Donald Trump. He wanted to put up phony numbers on his wall of receipts. How'd that go? Every time I checked the wall of receipts, they had to update it, modify it, and take billions of dollars off. He is a major F-up. And if the Trump administration doesn't know it, they know it now. I mean, the reporting is, as I've talked about at the top of the hot take, that Donald Trump has told his cabinet, the people that were really nominated and confirmed by the Senate, all the big cabinet, Secretary of State, who Elon Musk had a fight with, Transportation Department head, who Elon Musk had a fight with. He had to tell the real cabinet, Treasury, Commerce, State, Attorney General, Department of Justice, environmental protection, education for as long as it lasts, that he's getting rid of Musk. He's getting rid of Musk. What he's hoping is he can salvage and revive his administration. And I'm sure this was not his idea, Trump. I don't know if anybody's noticed, but he's not able to form ideas. There's no executive function in the executive branch, if you know what I mean. So he has to rely on people telling him what to do, like Stephen Miller, his golem, I really picture him like Lord of the Rings. Stephen Miller, Susie Wiles, his chief of staff, giving him advice. He's going to have to bring in Bannon and other people soon, because his natural instincts are terrible, Donald Trump. His political instincts are worse. And who gets nailed right in the head? The working middle class of America. So yes, they're going to show Musk the door. Yes, they got to fix all the things that he broke while at Doge. And who's harmed by it? The American people, as Donald Trump cuts the ties between the federal government and the accountability and the U.S. people, period, plain and simple. I'm going to continue to follow it all as Musk departs and what it means for the lawsuits that he's leaving. Not much, by the way, because the damage has already been done. The Doge exists, whether Musk is special employee number one, badge number one or not. But now the real cabinet are cleaning up behind the scenes. I mean, that was the fight that Marco Rubio, Secretary of State, had with Elon Musk, was over him trying to cut people in the Secretary of State and getting rid of U.S. aid before Marco Rubio was ready. In fact, all of the real cabinet members told their staff, don't ignore Elon Musk's "what you do in the last 5 days" email. Ignore it. You work for me. You don't work for him. Right. And so in the meantime, I'm Michael Popok. I'm glad you're here on Legal AF. Take a moment, hit the subscribe button. It's all free, but it does really help us stay on the air. So until my next report, I'm Michael Popok. In collaboration with the Midas Touch Network, we just launched the Legal AF YouTube channel. Help us build this pro-democracy channel where I'll be curating the top stories, the intersection of law and politics. Go to YouTube now and free subscribe at Legal AF MTN. That's at Legal AF MTN.